Good morning. This is Dawn Shireen, and this is my podcast, The Delusion is Vast. Welcome, welcome. It is 9:42 a.m. on the 17th of October, Friday, here in Flagstaff, Arizona. We are in the middle of a thunderstorm, sleet, hail kind of thing going on here. So if you hear anything happen in the background, that's what it is, okay? So, because this gets pretty loud on this roof when it started. I don't know if we could be in a lull right now, or it could be over. I'm not sure, but either way. So how are y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm really super sorry. Well, I'm not really. I'm sorry if anything that has happened to me that I was talking about trauma dumped on anybody. That I apologize for. Just brush it off and move on, as I am trying to do. But I am grateful for those of you who have been here to listen to me and support me and let me know that though you may not be here physically with me, that you guys got me. So it's good to know, and I appreciate it. So today I just wanted to briefly talk because, like I said, I'm actually kind of in a lull the whole thing, right? I'm just over it. I'm over trying to work with agencies that don't want to work with me. I'm tired of working with people who just are not willing to even listen. I'm just done. And I had this great epiphany the other day that so I have a contract, right? Yeah, I'm also SMI, and the lease is breached due to non-compliance. So what? But the thing is, because I've done this how many times in my life, whether I wanted to or not, I've just up and left, right? What makes this situation any different, really? I got books and stuff, and I've read them all. They're all in my, do I really need to carry around like 800 pounds? No, I don't. Do I need all the clothes I have? I like a lot of them. Do I need all of them? Fuck no, of course not, And I mean, that's really what it comes down to when it's a choice of life or death, right? Am I going to choose to die over shit because I'm afraid to leave it? Or am I going to live and just start again because I don't want to die, right? Because I want to live. So, it was a great epiphany, and it was kind of a great mindset during the height of the attacks that were going on around me, and the disruptiveness that for some reason people just cannot understand, that if I had proper warning, I could leave and not have to be subjected to the mental anguish that they put me through. But that's neither here nor there now. So the minute I just flipped it in my head and got over it, which it took a minute this time because it was malicious, number one. And now that I know the truth of how many people are actually involved in trying to do whatever the fuck this is that they're trying to do to me here, it got real quick, and then when you realize that everybody around you would prefer that you be 6 feet under, it puts a whole new spin on survival, right? It puts a whole new spin on how do I protect myself? What do I do? So the caged tiger learned to read and how to protect that way. And I mean, the funny thing is, so now they've gotten over on me, or they think they got over on me, got to do whatever it is that they wanted to do. And so now they're all happy, and all like, oh, we're smart kitty kitties, we got the milk, well, they don't understand that the legal repercussions that I had to take care of are slow yet steady and forthcoming, right? So by the time they think everything is okay, they go in their head, everything is just like, oh, no problem, is when all this fucking shit that I had to do to protect myself is gonna hit, right? It just would have been easier to give me the fucking 24-hour notice and let me know so I could leave. I mean, this is the thing that I don't understand. This is just what I don't understand. Anyway, we're here now. So, and even though I am SMI and the whole thing with that and signing a contract and then having the contract violated, so it's all against ADA, and there's just so much stuff. My rights have been violated straight up and down. But what? Because people think because I have a disability, or because I'm a protected class, which in itself is an absolute oxymoron, because it has done nothing to help me. I'm being told by Catholic Charities that I have to get restraining orders, or else like don't bother them anymore, right? And then so in order to have somebody just go by the lease, now I have to get protective orders. Okay, whatever, right? And I have to go to my doctor and I have to get special ADA letters, even though I'm just asking for somebody to follow the procedures in a fucking lease, which may or may not be legal, because now, anyway, it's a whole bunch of fucking shenanigans going on. And anyway, that's not what this is all about. What I wanted to actually talk about is like how I was able to flip my mind from the absolute terror to empowerment and realize that unless this motherfucker actually breaks in here, I mean, they probably got cameras in here, but I very rarely turn lights on. I'm a mole. I'm dead serious. I literally turn the lights on just so briefly. I shower in the dark. I usually shower actually in a bathing suit in case they can see through the outside wall, because I'm not sure what all is going on out there, even though I had it protected. But now that he let the stalker back on, I don't know that. They didn't put cameras back in to come through the shower because, trailers are so thick, like it wouldn't not be possible for him to fucking bore a hole the size of a screw and put a camera in my shower, right? So, but I mean, these are things that people just can't seem to understand as to why I'm freaked out that, the landlord just willfully and paying this guy to come around the property to terrorize me and do whatever. But like I said, there's stuff that's going to come and going to hit. Like, so my maelstrom is kind of done. I'm like, come and kill me. Everybody knows who y'all are now. I'm not being quiet or shy about this because I did that in Lakeside and look what it got me. It fucking got me here, which is kind of funny. But no, Lakeside was bad. And I'm never going to let it go that way again. But the idea of remembering that I have autonomy over myself, that I don't have to anything. Are the consequences? Of course, always consequences, good or bad, never know, right? Until after the fact. But the thing is, just because somebody says, I have to stay here because I have a lease, I have to take abuse, I have to have my rights violated, I have to go get a restraining order in order for you to help me. And once I get a restraining order, then what? Like, then you can't fucking control shit without a restraining order. How is that going to make a fucking difference except make it more fucking dangerous for me? I don't get it. But you know what? That's what y'all want me to do. I'm pursuing all of it, okay? And I did say yes, orders of protection, okay? Because now this thing is escalating. And that's what they told me to do. So, hey, go get restraining orders. Otherwise, we're not. Okay, well, that's cool, man. So, I'm scared of this guy, and this guy's for sure stalking me. So, okay, who else should I put one against you? Because you're fucking not helping me at all, So, but that's me re-empowering myself. So, and yeah, I'll do it. I mean, if I have to call police escorts to get in and out of here because they're intimidating me now, so be it. If I have to fucking run in and out when the birds tell me to go, which is actually kind of funny, but that's not funny. So be it. Do I have to follow my instinct and God exclusively? Completely. Okay? Absolutely. Yes. And those are the reasons I'm still alive, for sure. And the funny thing is, like, I'm thinking that, like, everybody, like, I don't know what they fucking think about me, truthfully, and at this point, it's none of my business, because I'm sure it's all bad because they're not good people, so it doesn't, matter to me, but, I'm thinking, like, they're seeing, like, this internal, insanity, this internal struggle I was going through to not just overtly, like, become a scene within my, right? Like, go outside and fucking lose it in front of all the surveillance cameras they have on me, because I'm so evil and dangerous. Like, they have to have complete 100% surveillance on me because I signed up to be trafficked out of here. I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, that's a different situation altogether. But anyway, so I had to flip the fear. I had to flip the feeling that I had no power over the situation, which is not true. I mean, I may be restricted to leave at times while they, do whatever their gang stalking little thing is out there. But I always have options, okay? And the fact that there's one way in and one way out, that actually bodes worse for them than for me. Because if anything happens to me, then it's like obvious that it happened right there, because there's no need to open my door to anybody. I've stopped my mail here and there's no deliveries coming. So there's no reason whatsoever to bother me. And now that the landlord has been told that he has to give any notice through Catholic Charities to be sure that I actually get it. And then if I don't, now I'm allowed to call the police on notice if I hear anything, right? All my civil rights have been so destroyed during this. It's just not even funny, but we'll get it, And like I said, by the time all these lawsuits and shit hit, and if I have to maintain this fucking lease, I've got contingency plans in place. They can fucking break in here and fucking want to get me. Well, now we're going to have more defense going on than there ever has been before. But that's okay. I know how to do this. I've been trained well over the past, 12 years of being completely gang stalked in Arizona. I thought it was over. I thought this, right? They almost got me. Just like Hope Cottage, the cult. Almost got me, but because of God and because of my faith and because I believe in myself and I'm not going to give in to this terroristic freaking shit that's going on around here, I made it through this, okay? Now, you guys can all take this to whatever level you need to. I hope none of y'all are being in like as extreme situation as I am right now in order to survive and maintain your life. But you could be having trouble with your doctor, you could be having trouble with your whatever, your mom, your parents, your caregiver, your whatever, and feel as if you have no rights and you have no say, and you do, okay? You always have rights, you always have a way around it, you always have something that you can do. And even if I die in this situation now, or do get raped, or, if they want to rape me and give me AIDS, because impregnating me is out of the question, their first joke that they thought they were going to get over on me. But, first of all, it's not going to happen, but, yeah, anyway, I forgot what. Secondly, there's always ways to protect yourself. So by me going public with the names and now having, now the names are government, and we're all, they wanted me to be under 24-hour surveillance. Well, hello, we're all fucking part of the fishbowl now. So everybody be sure to put on your best shoes and makeup, because we're all in the fishbowl right now, And I don't give a fuck. I've been in the fishbowl forever, so I'm used to this shit. This is nothing fucking new to me. I just thought I could trust a fellow veteran, and now I learned that also is not something that is guaranteed ever. So thinking that you have a fallback if you're a vet, that you can trust another veteran, don't fall for the okie doke on that, because they're just as devious and predatory as the fucking people that they hire to terrorize you or me. But anyway, and whatever your case is, like I said, I hope it's a lot smaller. Like if you're just getting bullied, well, I don't say just getting bullied, because that's just, there's no such thing as just. If shit is happening to you, you always have recourse. Go fucking public. Go public. Let people know what is going on with you. You don't even know who it is that sees your story, hears your story, can help you. Okay, you don't know. But if you keep quiet, then nobody knows that you need help. Okay? So be verbal, be that squeaky wheel. Let people think you're fucking insane. They already do anyway, whatever, right? But if you're the one who stays alive and they don't get you, who's insane then? Right? The system is actually insane. The system is insane. But that's that. So, okay, I told you guys I was going to start getting out of this fear-mongering bullshit and start being who I am again. And if I have to stay here so I don't breach a broken lease, which makes no sense to me, I'm going to do it with mental preparedness. And, you know what? I've been through worse. I fucking have truly been through worse. This was just a really bad trigger to remind me of what a motherfucking warrior I actually am, and that not one motherfucker is gonna get over on me. Is not happening. Ain't happening, and ain't happening to you either, okay? So take this empowerment to whatever level it is that you need in your life. Don't be a jerk about stuff. Don't let people see you dog paddling. Don't let them see the inner strife that you are going through in order to get to the next right step. Don't let them see it. You can feel it. You can all that. Do not show it to your enemies. Do not let your ops know. And just come out the other side, fucking smiling like a shiny new penny, and let them just wonder how the fuck you got through what they just put you through, and then have all the lawsuits hit them in the ass, and you know when they happen, or not lawsuits, but you know what I'm saying, okay? Anyway, you guys are great. Thank you for listening to me. I love y'all, all y'all, for real. Yeah, it's been a journey, but clarity is a beautiful thing, you know, and I thank God for that. I thank God for discernment. I thank God for my life. And I thank all my angels, all the ancestors, all that shit, because you know what, believe it or not, there is no possible way that I would be here at this point in my life if I did not have some kind of weird, phenomenal shit around me in order to get me here. Okay? Grateful for that. Okay, so, yeah, I hope y'all are alright. We're coming up to a weekend. Everybody maintain, and you'll probably hear from me sooner than later. But I'm going to try to keep it upright and just face this differently. I'm not a victim. I'm a survivor, and they are basically domestic terrorists at this point in time. And you know what? There you go. This is Dawn Shireen. Thanks for listening to my podcast, The Delusion is Vast. And hey, let's all stay alive, okay? Later.